Aten na lenye pi wecha ke mot nerin ko un kwa ku jong di lejek wecha ke mot rin gana lecha wecha ke mot rin ga panda pani jonglei pan Buor yeni cheng Ghok pan di da tin kweni cheng Athooch pan ngi kwetche kweni cheng tui pan ngi kwetche yeni nyiro ke tiak tin ki war ma che ke tin kweni no Nyarweng pan ngi rim che chan tin ko yeni nyiro ke tiak tin kweni yo pan ngi rim che yen war mi tin war ma che ti tin yeni nyiro ke tiak tin we kwetche wo de ko ya ko mot nerin ka dor anga ko pel guan ko taw ke tin ke ban jama ka ti ke an kirani kan ret rin che ane cho dan le le go an man pa le kan di zanye di an man go an king wan jor ko wan king wan jor wal ni jor ya ko chen kul nyang ko chen mo kwa che tai ko cho ga anong history to mar arwa wan we go de kwa ni ar pa da ban ke ban jama to kar but bu chi te woni help piet wala rai kuna non ke kor be chok pin tin ke e generation be chok pin e generation wu ko kan kwar ko ke bi wo du tam de ne wala ye our challenge ko wa ko ke ye ko le bu chok pin wo ago mi ko go ben ku bi lu ni nin ke cham ki chok pin tam piet e ke ya ting video si lo la kanang Buor kanang Buor pan Buor ku Buor ane dai video war mi de ko an ben Nairobi ai lula mengor ke pan Buor ba na le ke ga kana to ke ka ber ke reference ke ye Buor ku twe be ku duken be yeni Nyarweng ko kana ari nam ta da ko ye ri ko ye ana to ko la no ko ka ye kana non ke dia ke pan America yeni chenku e chol America because rin kran took mon Italian mon Italy chol Amerigo ran ken en kiran lu declare on mana da ke pin war ki Columbus la yo ken is a completely independent continent a explorer o ke ken ken ye bani that credit go Spanish instead be ke lu Amerigo go lu America because it fit in the Spanish language rin ka America I am American I united because of no history behind it anh cái chi có gum tin có nó cái chi cái tiam tin chi cái bên đi chân ấy chi cái bình tiam nó mình thiếu cái này thì cái phiền dude na du của bạn Jonglei on jalan by anh ấy thằng điều cũ luôn mà đã quên có hồi maybe you are advanced than me lekin anh ấy nhích cái này nhẹ cái này mọi phải cái nhẹ cái này mọi không cái nhẹ pan đại cho pan bu pan nhẹ cái cho anh ấy nhìn mà điên bộ that I knew can anh ấy đi tay kia anh ấy thu bài sukule jemet ka juba na la sukule to kan lauti war ko ake ma kia anh ấy jaban bài 1983 na jalan ban pa ko jalan ni tinganya kujal 3 years later in yadan roki bornya ye borla yuroki wa mi da ka chen ki wa ka re je anong ni te trai kon ngi ka chi go gu ran ko kiran to we ka gam ko to kana yan anong ni pe nyaru anong ni gal anong ni ka toy anong ni go ko wa ke mi pan go na re ko ke re won bar ka jar ko ke re won ngo ko ke re won nubi ko ma bani ku duor ni te tier ku ni te jur ko ke choy bor wa ji bu ma to bany ko atir ano ken jiga wa to ko to wa ju gum to mi da ko an ke ngor wa ra to ke ko pan bu e pal pin wa e lo history de junu mana de pan bur na kwen ka jo ti pan bur a che ga kwen ke a to ku ga ko pe ku to ya che we pe so ku ba ti we how do we fix this it cannot be both bilwela ga kana to ka kai bor ku be lo wo ko de wo pan bur that don't work na lo ro imagine can you man the tweak that one is offensive huh it ya ka ting ji ya when the last name they give up could be ngadi last name do belo mi ran ke ka ngot ko no ma rin twen ki ai ka ya bi ka dot ku ka chi bu ka shamalu anyi ku wan kongor lwele ne be twi ban be a chola rin ko kongor a buten ji nyarun kana kiran che bugam so when me ka thought I want to challenge you bu one in here ku bu ko bu ke ki ko di ko how do we correct this can the last time I check I check ga kana to ke boy kana ko bu corrected akor bu corrected whether du ku chengi wana twe wala chen ku wa tin ga pan bu ra che rin bo pe kinyai ka tia kan wo e mading de bu ko mading de na wo wonong urgency when you walk kan dai ran pin based on our interest lakin akor bu ko facts bu ke ba akor ju yen ka be history ben ta kan walk pet then walk forgiven anong ka when you walk ter ku bu ko je ko na le ran ti ja le loku into the facts bu ko ju ko ka chi han chi la yu ko la chi bu di na yu en ko tang dia kana che ni waren ko ku le bo ya cho bor wa dia ka ga kana toy must relinquish the identity ben ka ya cho bu pan bu ku bu ka ya cho kwe ku bu ka cho nyarwe ku jabe le bo cho bor wa dia that identity is not ours in ke chok de wo mi ko pan tri Akiran Louis deny mana de three existed. Akiran Louis deny mana de three is slightly different from Ga Kanatoy. One other one a big difference. Even in the language in Giam Tina Jamoya Toji Kanyi in Moya Toy, Naja Moy Go Kanyi Manin Moy Go Kan in the future of the work up a loyalty. So we are completely different. Demeanor, culture, actually developed by ethnicity. Ethnics ga I different ethnicity based on the twin culture then fortune could be a common understanding take a fortune. So it can develop over time. But walking a Hawaii board in general, look one mata you are okay. Our demeanor is different from Kwaiko. Can I know when you command? No go when you can ye a beler by alle. Humanitarian demeanor man pan bori man a thoch man tree man go man nyarweng man wal ni mielong kirki cham ay ni wa ke da yu kin de kawen belar bayal me a common culture when chu forge war okay kweto ayu ko tong ko lung ko ba panda anong kapet kawen chen kran belwa to kaka kode one of very unique culture when we matter. One of Changda, one of identities to call for no Kadia Kana Ayanania and Ekachipet Buku do to Golo Quarko Yen one, Kuluku Butaja Gol from there. Ki Chol Changala twin a bill from K Yogatan, a Chiki Yogatan, a working with yellow Baba. Boomer and Chol Douglas Johnson should not be used as an excuse to be watching the weapon. Yes, Toyakato, Kanong their own area when it's demarcated by the map. Today, nobody could deny that. Any ke chok Nyarweng aketo. Any ke chok ga aketo ke chok ga. Any ke chok aketo. Walk and to bind together the common alliance big form. Can one tongue aketo. Walk a tar on the jur ko walk a tar no juri cholkum berukum better to tar and koi po. Quick ben goga to a ping but our people form to have a Canadian. In a case of anywhere, I chew a tor on a cake for in a case of a mondari. I chew a tor on a cake, wake with a lab of Pigana Juba, who let a band, let me know who let a band. What is tail one call it in a genetic with young and a low because of unity. In a case of create a band yada, no power, Kurona Buor, Kurun cock to band twin, a teacher more, a child Buor, Ghok. But the differences in our dialect should not be the basis or evidence of our differences. Because Kaiwa Mar are more than Kaiwa Par. Akor bu bany ko bu kick challenge. Now boy I joy Buor what there. Eka chin ke beni by a reference in public speaking. Bulula Buor kutray ku duken ku jabba lula wa ko pan Buor. Kana ari hajbo. Ware ne tiang da videos ke ngor ko jabba Nairobi. Alula mi bogo kana to ke ngar gonga nya che na ke kalula alula Buor. Kujala tui ke ngar ma gona ko ke kujala Nyarweng ko ai ke bo mar ke duken ken ka balwel ka ni ran pa na duken it offends me bo wa refer to ko wai duken pin duke pin ko I can say this ka ne un mit ke Nyarweng I rather bo wa refer to ko wai Nyarweng ko bo hal bo refer to ke that's our identity. Achieve our identity. We love Duke. Kwani are Duke. Siman near and music is Duke. But in the Nyarweng kai our identity. To Iran or Nyarweng identify. In a case of the Nakorbaga identify, to Luka identify the guy. Loyal to identify the guy. Loyal identify the guy. Loyal to identify the guy. I love breakdown by the King Jalalo to the sections. Now love them to unity, but I'm money Kuiran no common sense. Kaka Buor joy pan Buor what they call pan Buor. Now no you walk segmented there one. Can progressive development. I came of Rubu Baduto one. In Cocker, Koi came of Rubu mat to the point when it up a down, get a corbu mat, Upada. Kubu Maroni cake off a token walker. Kubu Maroni me the point of that. We must build up. We must not tear down. So yes, we have those identities. Tuyake, Gake, and all that. We can reference it until Jesus come home. But we must seek the forward identity when Buor mat. Because there will be political alliance when Buor court. There will be economical alliance. Socioeconomics development when Korku cake, forge, a go panda boria. Now we'll go board demarcated man, Tiokan away the chol calling a for the choling a for the Jana Ben. Kiman Kapioar, Jonglei community in the United States. I can allow with sincerity. Now I know what you can have a heart to heart discussion, Kiway brothers. Could you really can have a deacon walk? That would have been wonderful. I, for one, would have chosen it. Because politically it makes sense. Constitutionally it makes sense, but socially it does not. Kukrijiban must have social connotation to it, to one Bukanmar. Because it approach with respect and dignity and a clear conscience. Kuchikoratbe attack with a jab to the jaw from a blind side. Let us not rush into things when no lasting impact. Achana loku tinumana ku bulu settlement and the kai pan board. We are robbing our brothers. of history that is rightfully theirs. Because in year war okay no meet Katui. It's okay boy. I would take a monkey. It's okay more boy. And not just from my perspective, but from the perspective that the Middle Hakuan to Barza, from the perspective of Middle Hakuan to Ngok, from the perspective you got to talk to go okay. How are you going to take that back? How are you going to correct it? Yes, maybe you will correct that. So my challenge to you, my generation, let us choose one. Now, ku burin the board, buku nyake nyeke completely. Could be chin, which take a very high reference keep on board. Dina call it down, ye will chin tree ku board wipe on. That one is a song from the heart of a wise man. But because he's seeing more than just emotional identity, he's seeing common practical identity when we're mad with social and cultural values also connected to the practical living of today. Kaka wrote 1900s, Kaka wrote 1800s. It will be difficult for us to jump back to the 21st century. So now I appeal to all of you who are here. Let us reduce our emotional, tools when you can use kubuku argument the buku leaping. Why why? You go for a mat. Board district. What was the purpose? Quite keeping the anything Jamulin Kamara and the board district. There gotta be something in Kamara. Maybe it would make it easier for governance. Maybe it will make it easier for economical exchange. Maybe it will make it easier for political progress, progressive development within Benakamati, Kunaiku Bank and to the national level under one platform. If that is the case, now could I take in? So, Rin should not be our basis of running away from each other. Now, practical marginalization to low chikotomir. Kayong, therefore. Warar ka janong ka wen lebu ka queen kanya ke kan wa chan lu jam ti wen le biga queen ke ka tok ke lu ke ka. But that one will be an emotional argument. There was a reason, necessities ke tang abu ka palamelity nen ke chok de tang abelalier anong mi ke wen chiro yu ka jike marginalized at that time because anong kai ke was start ka tong arab. It might have been easier but under Belalier leadership. And maybe those things I take a transfer to the younger generation, or Buor, marginalized, but bottom line, those facts are not based on facts. Those are emotional references. Now again, water in the 21st century. Kuya boy actually board what this? Look at your pep, Buga can out by a reference, KK board, could you better work of pan board? That don't work. It don't work. So, Ga, our corbook actually ga, a toy our corbook actually to a corbook actually to a Nyarweng, Abuka actually Nyarweng, who allow actually. Could you lula pan board? In a cabenadi. In a cabera ping. So to non koi di ko ya gwere panyang yi ma kwen lwet ku jala ban di kon ga pani jen were lwel manyo jam ma juklan chen lo is ngade Australia ne ara koi di kon ka angor ke ni kan kuna nyu kon ke ku bu ke ka angor ke ni reasons ye ko chi ya jang duot yi de malwa yi mo chang den ye ke ne ar bu to in one unity. That wisdom is still there. Let us ask questions. Kuna lungu questions, let us not dismiss what we don't want to hear based on our biases. Facts, I buy kun. Emotional biases, I buy you. Which are paying more, which are late, you'll be token. I can do that. I'm not claiming that any kanong yi yet, but I'm saying panda Cold War. Who we are stronger together. Human ye America yen stronger together because Italians are their identity Paul, Russians are their identity Paul, Irish are their identity Paul, Norwegians are their identity Paul, yen ke Germans, kujala other Europeans, keta America den. Kujala ko ke yuka Biden, no pan ke Native Americans. But they forged together for the common interest and the survival of their future generations. So now you pay you walk you from Mugalam with Kalam and that is true, that's a fact. Koko work on master's degrees, Koko work on PhDs, Koko work on triple masters. And this is a universal class, a localized class where I meet in the local area. Should it not be us that forge unity? Because what you can embrace, could walk benefits when you can live pay. Because of course you can mark. While people of America walk, we've received help from people we don't even know. And all we do now is go back and tear down our family, our community. How are we going to tell that young generation? Warana die with Warako die thanks to a young Ding Janko, Kujala, Rantini Jol, Ding Mading Ding Jimma, or I'm sorry, Ding Mading Jimma, Kujala Ngade Chedrek, actually Nyong Ding, K1 Ma, which I believe for sharing that video. I was staying up with my brother. Daniel Yording, Kujala, across the world, even Israel, no, one can die in Israel. There is a progressive movement here. Our people are hungry for culture that unify us. But the question there, what do we tell our children? Who are we? Are we Jonglei, or are we Buor, living in the land of Jonglei? Now you Buor, living in the land of Jonglei. Let us correct the little deficiencies and let us move forward with the purpose of unity when the Panda is stronger economically, politically, and in history. History when the reference. History when no facts. History that cannot be disputed. History when Kiblakor based on Boke, they are called a bad case, but let us go back. Let us catch our elders. Take your little camera with you and sit down with them and just ask them. Let them talk. Record them. Jam kun ko kiri imishaga jamala. Jam kun ko dirko ke de ko kiri abelania. I encourage you when we go on board to junub man thiokene. Ko kiri PTA Peter Tonalo, professional journalist. Ko went to junub right now. Ko kiri my brother Daniel Akinfio. Kujala when ko de toten. Ke tui. Ghok Athooch, Nyarweng. Take time, one afternoon, and sit down with one elder at a time and ask them. That is a living library right there, and it's going to go away. Ask them. Just record it and pass it on to Kowen Kikinon that desire. And I don't like videos. I like to record them, but I don't know how to manage them. But now you create something of a historical nature. Be expand, could be added into our history. Don't let our older generation pass. Start with your father. I with mine. The model will be. And your mothers. Ask questions. How did we become? How did we become? Where did we come from? Who are we? Who were we? And what caused this and why? To inform your future position. And then from there, once we get that history, we will take away the emotional biases. We will take away the hurt. We will take away the mistakes, and then we'll filter and keep what is good, and then build upon it for a better tomorrow for our children. Eubin alinda tokono wo. Pani Jonglei panda ase. Etiomda. Lekina korko kokan koko rain bujale ten bula barza. Kubiakade. How can we manage to fight them off if we are not united? And how can we be united if we cannot take away the emotional references and lies and hatred? Kubukriji, the values of Amar, the Akeke Korki. Which are the most, which are the lake, Eubin Alitokono. And Daniel Lake, Daniel Limbo.